What up, YouTube?
What's up, beautiful people?
The haze.
We back at the haze.
Pig and Sean coming at you. Stone.
Coming at ya. Coming at ya.
High stone. Talking charts and coins and life.
Yeah. Charts. Look at the chart.
Yeah. Oh, man. Woo. All right, so I was on Twitter today. I commented on Litecoin Moses. Crypto model said that $1 trillion is kind of over the top to think about. And so I commented telling both of them, I don't think $1 trillion market cap is like impossible by Christmas.
No, there's no way. Anything's possible, dude.
Yeah, and if you saw I was trying to explain to him in the comments, was if you go back to last bull run, last year, we were at a very low market cap, similar to what we are now. And it ran all the way up to almost $800 billion, right? And now we're at the end of a bear market again. And, last year's bull run didn't have the big money in yet. Big money, we know from all the news, all the headlines, all the partnerships, all that BS that has come during this bear market. It's all building to this end of the bear market for another launch. And this launch is going to have that big money, which is going to propel this over $1 trillion market cap this time. So it's very possible, and I think it's going to happen, if not by Christmas, definitely by springtime, March, April of 2019. And I just want to go over these charts to show why I think that.
Charts.
Yes, charts.
So what was your last video, Pig? Talked about everybody trying to get set up an Ether Delta account.
Yeah, just Ethereum MetaMask account. That way they can collect other kind of tokens with that Ethereum account, because that
if you haven't seen that video, make sure you watch that.
Please.
Giveaway for the winter coin, so we can easily just deposit it in there.
I'm still going to do giveaways. You and I are still going to do giveaways and things like that with the winter coin. But at this point right now, I would like some subscribers. So if you can subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. And if you subscribe and you have a MetaMask Ethereum account on your web browser, send me, just DM me or Sean, just DM me for the winter coin on Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, your Ethereum address that is connected to MetaMask, and I will send you minimum 1,000 winter coin. Okay?
Do it. It's free money. So
I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that. What I just said, 1,000 winter coin minimum. Whenever you subscribe, when you subscribe, I'll give it to you. Minimum 1,000. That's gonna last until I'm out of winter coin.
That's tight.
At least, I'm gonna save some for myself. But I have, assuming that winter coin still gives me another pay.
Yeah.
That I have.
Give it away.
I have a million.
People that want to win.
I have 1 million winter coin. So if I can get 1 million subscribers, y'all get 1,000 winter coin.
That'd be insane.
I'm ready to do it. I've come to terms with it. I'm ready to do that. So
that'd be insane.
If we get 500,000 subscribers, guess what? You all can get what is that? 5,000 tokens. 2,000. That's 2,000 tokens, right? Yeah, 2,000 tokens each. I'll give you that. If winter coin starts at $1, that's $2,000. Okay.
Free.
I just made the last video on winter coin. We need to go over Bitcoin. Okay, we need to go over. Here we go. On this chart, you can't see, huh, Sean?
No, that's all good. I'm gonna bounce.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, it depends how long you'll be on. I might stop back in and say, "What's up?"
All right. Let me. I'm gonna try to speed talk this. I don't want this video longer than you or anybody else that wants to watch me and my. And I got my mad scientist hair today. Okay, no hat today. Let's go fast talk Bitcoin. Okay, look, here are these two channels, right? if first of all, you need to understand that cryptocurrency and blockchain is built on the idea and principles of exponential growth. Blockchain and crypto is it's been built to grow exponentially to infinity. Okay? With that in mind, you have to account for that in the charts and the graphs. And I don't see a lot of people doing that, at least not showing it to the public. I don't know if I like showing this to the public because I feel like I'm on to something pretty good. Um, so you got these two channels here, right? You got this one, the main channel here in Bitcoin that we formed since it started in 2015, okay? We rode it. Once we got to November 2015 and July 2016, we formed a new channel inside this first channel right here, okay? This is channel 1. Let me draw a little. This is channel 1. This is channel 2 yellow, okay? This green one right here is the green middle channel of channel 1. I found this, okay? So it connects, it opens up right there. We ride inside this green middle channel within channel 1. And we broke, look at soon, we don't like being below it. You can tell we do not like being below that green line, right? So we shot up here. We came back down. We popped right. We bounced right on that, just about on it. And we bounced good off of it, right? We rode all the way back up over it. Again, we retested it. We broke it a little bit, but we got a strong bounce back up over it because we do not like being in this area. It's like a tight squeeze area for Bitcoin that it likes using that. It's like an ocean current. Once it gets in there, it takes off. It starts building momentum and it just carries. And that's what's going on right now with Bitcoin. See, look, we broke all the way up here, and on Halloween of 2017, we broke the yellow channel 1 into yellow channel 2, and that's where we came with this new top on the channel 2, okay? And now we're in this bear market coming all the way back down, right? Well, look at what we did. If you watch one of my prior videos, I don't remember which one, it might be on price predictions. But we fell back into this green channel and we tried to, we retested, and we tried to break through it. We couldn't. We failed miserably. And we fell all the way to the bottom of that green channel. Remember that, guys? Sean's out. Okay. So then, where was I? Yeah. So we fell hard right through there. You guys don't, hold on. Time out. Let me get rid of this. Right? Yeah. Let me end that. Don't want that. Go away. Oh, Sean, you just messed all this up, didn't you? Alright, sorry. We're just going to leave my face out of it. Just use a whole screen right here. Okay, so we fell right here, okay? We tried to break it again. Couldn't do it. So we fell miserably. Right here. We didn't want to go below it. Okay, so we kind of pretty much bounced off of that that support right there that was right above it, okay? We went up a little bit, couldn't do it. We made that inverse head and shoulders that I pointed out in one of my videos. I said we're going to go up again. And this is what happened. We went up. We couldn't break it again. We fell down that hard, steep drop recently, right? We fell right out of that green channel that I had drawn up, right? We fell right out of it. And everybody was like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And I knew, like seriously, I knew just by looking at this, it did not want, and I mentioned in my other videos, okay? I mentioned in my other video, it does not want to be below this green line on this channel, this inside channel. It's like a current, okay? It's like a current for Bitcoin. And now we're riding up, and we broke back up above that green line. I haven't changed these lines in a very long time. I haven't changed these lines since like back here somewhere. Or back here. Go watch my videos. I've had these up for a while. Okay, and they're riding right on these lines of mine. Okay, um, so and we got this hammer right here forming. Might not stay that way. We'll see what happens. But I think it's going to be a hammer. We're close to it. You know why? Because what are we forming right now? If we zoom out right here, what are we forming right here? Sorry, this area right here. Can you see the pattern that I see? I see a pattern, and it's a W. You know what a W does? Look. Oops, what is that there for? Remove. Look at it. Right here. Okay, let me show you. We got boom, 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 boom. Where do you think the next phase is going to be on Bitcoin? Because if this is a W, which I think it is, because that green channel right here, the one that we've been riding for so long, look at, once we caught that current, we exploded. And guess what? We caught the current again. Okay, we're in that current. And you can tell. Look at this spring action right here. Look at this. This is good consolidation right there, which is why we're riding up right here. That's why we had an influx of money in the market cap. Okay, next point. Look at it. Next point. It's pretty easy to see. Don't let anybody tell you Bitcoin's crashing. It's not crashing, okay? Look at this point brings you up to right here. What do you see? I know what I see right here. This is an apex point right here in the current. The channel that Bitcoin likes to ride and catch the wave. Okay, that's where we are. This was the bottom. This was both the bottom, okay? The double bottom W pattern. Nobody has said this. I don't understand why. It looks pretty obvious to me. If it doesn't happen, then I'll eat my words, but that's what I see. And I'm showing you right here. We can easily, if we finish this pattern right here, oops, oh shit. Where's my paintbrush? There it is. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be that. There we sorry, let me redo this real quick. Right there, green. Let's go to paintbrush again, go white. Okay, so if we finish the W pattern, we're gonna come up, we're gonna bounce here, hit this apex, bounce back up. We're gonna ride it all the way. And then once we get to the end of that apex, I think it's going up here. And you know why? Why do I think that? I think it's going up there for a couple reasons. One reason is because look what happened the last time we fell below this current. Look what happened. Look what happened. Last time we fell below that current line, we shot up just like that W I just drew up, right? That's coming, okay? And another reason why I think that is because we're not going low. We're not. The miners, they need to make profit off mining Bitcoin at $5,500. That automatically tells you we're probably never going to reach that price, okay? Because if Bitcoin drops below that price, it becomes not profitable to mine Bitcoin. It doesn't work. It's going to work. This is the future of money. This is the future of everything. Okay? So we're going to make a W right here, in my opinion. One huge W, double bottom. Okay? Once we get here, we're going to skyrocket. And I honestly think... I mean, I think we're going to be over $20,000 by Christmas. I honestly do, because here's reason number 3. You see, I drew that W. Well, let me draw this for you. How does this look? Let's go with Let's do pink. Look at, we're gonna start here, okay? Right there. What does this look like to you? One big round bottom, right? Or, you know, if you really wanna play with this, if this is a cup and handle, ah man, this could be a cup and handle too. Like, it's definitely a rounding curve. And with this W upswing we're going to get, maybe a pullback right there, we're going to keep going up. And that's, I honestly think, once we get out of this channel, and you can tell because it's squeezing. See how it's squeezing? Because it wants it to pop up. And we got to squeeze here too. This is like a double squeeze after it's rode the wave. Do you understand how powerful that's going to be? That is how exponential growth is made. That's why we may see a $50,000 to $100,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year. I'm not saying we are. I definitely think we're going to be over 20,000 by the end of the year. I think by March or April, like springtime, I think we're definitely going to be at that $50,000 to $100,000 mark. I honestly do. And this is why. Now, it may not turn out this way. We may just, nah, you know what? Yeah, we can. But at the same time, because this current right here is so strong, it's not going to let it drop below there. And if it does, it's not going to be for too long. And we've just proven that. We've just proven that. Right here. We do not like being below it. Okay? Let me show you another graph. Okay? This is my rainbow chart. Because there's so many colors. But there's a reason why there's so many colors on this one, okay? This pattern is a shorter today, but this is Tether on Binance, okay? Now look, you've got this channel. This pink channel right here is representing the green channel right here, okay? This green channel that was formed, this current right here, that is representing this pink channel, okay? That's the current, the wave that Bitcoin likes to ride, right? To get some momentum. Okay, well, we're in there right now, as you can see, and this W is formed. Look, right here, boom, bottom, halfway, bottom. Where do you think we're going next, man? We're going right here. We're going almost to $10,000, and we're going to break it this time. And if we don't, we're still in that channel. We're going to come back a little bit and just come right back up into here. We're going to break it over here in November. Okay? We're going to consolidate right there and boom, shoot up again to create that big curve, right? Look at this. Big curve. Ooh, could be a cup and handle. You know, I'm just showing you what I see. And it's very possible we are going to get, like, we didn't even hit $1 trillion in market cap last year. Look at all the news. Look at all the partnerships. Look at all the governments. Look at all the institutions. Look at all the hedge firms. Look at all the stock market stuff getting into crypto. Trillions of dollars are going to pour into this crypto space. I seriously think a lot of people do not understand how much money is about to be put into crypto. I'm not trying to get everybody's hopes up. You just have to connect all the dots and see what's going on. Like, that is what's going on. They have been putting their foothold down on crypto during this bear market. They're creating their own foundation for what's to come, and they're leaving all the regular people out of it. Why? Because they don't want all the regular people to be filthy rich like them. They're going to control it. They're going to try to control it. Yeah, it's decentralized, but the more they have, the more they can control. That's how they're going to play this game. And that is why they're not telling everybody what's about to come. You thought last bull run was big. This bull run, in my opinion, is going to be huge. And anybody that misses it is going to be effed afterwards. That's my opinion. I'm telling you, man. All these lines right here, you can tell, okay? You got this yellow downtrend, this resistance that formed on that top and that top, right? Okay. Well, on April 19th, just last April 2018, April 19th, we broke that resistance and we formed a top right here, right? So that's that blue line. Oh, I gotta move it a little bit, right there. Okay, we barely broke it. Okay, and we fell down. And what did we do? We fell into that current, that green channel I had on the other graph. Well, we fell into that after we failed that resistance, okay? And we fell all the way down to the end of it. Why? Because we needed to catch the whole ride of that channel's momentum. Whether you call it momentum or not, like this is a space that Bitcoin likes to use as a propulsion device or area, whatever you want to call it. It loves being in here to get its momentum to move upward. And the fact that we're creating this big W double bottom in it, I mean, that says it enough. So then this top and this top create a resistance right there. It's hard to see with that pink. Right there, we broke that one, so then we came back down. All we're doing is making beautiful patterns. Like, this isn't crashing, this isn't bad. Like, this is all consolidation pattern. This is one huge pattern that has to finish out, okay? So then when we fell all the way down, we fell back to the bottom. Now, if you look at these lines, this resistance from the top to this top that it created right there, we're coming up on that fan, or like they're like rays or fans, but we're gonna come up here. We're gonna break the white one, probably even that purple one, and we're gonna hit the orange one. In my opinion, we can see a fall down to 6,900, 6,979 after hitting about 76, 16, 66. What do you know? So we're probably going to fall back down, get a pull back here around 69, 7,000, somewhere in there. And we're going to consolidate. And my guess is break back up because we got to finish the W. So we're going to break all the way back up. And we're going all the way over here, right here. It's $9,611. And if we break that, if we show that we can break and stay above 10,000, we're gonna just keep climbing, and then eventually we're gonna explode out of this apex, this support right here, this resistance at 11.3. All right, look at it. What is that? What is this channel forming? It's one big, huge, perfect, beautiful bowl. We have to go all the way up to all-time high again, and we're going to break it. Okay, we're going to break it. Let's go back to this chart. See, once we break this, okay, the peak, that's the current we're going to be riding. That's the channel we like to ride before breaking, right? Go back to this graph. Once we break that green, we're going to break that yellow. Once we break that yellow, we're into open territory again because we're going to kill the all-time high right here. We're going to kill that. 20,000 is gone. Why? Because we have all this space to grow. That's why. It's going to happen. I'm telling you, man. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but man, people need to see what is about to happen. If you don't think it's going to happen, watch this shit happen and regret you didn't listen. I'm just saying, man. It's still, even if I'm wrong, it's not falling below 5,500 because of the miners. It's not. Litecoin Moses, you got great Twitter content, by the way. Great Twitter content. Keep it up. So yeah, that's Bitcoin. That's what Bitcoin's gonna do, man. We got this W, boom, 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 boom. Okay, we got Apex right there created. That's gonna propel it up with this channel. Okay, that's how it's gonna happen. I said it first. I've been saying it for weeks, maybe even months. Go look at my other videos. I have mentioned this. Not the current situation. This has just formed recently, but I did say back here, it looks like we're forming a W. Looks like it. And guess what? That's what we're forming. So go watch my other videos, and I, it's following everything I've said. And I look on YouTube and like all these funds, man, like it's so much fun out there, and it's bullshit. And then Trevon James is back, and sell everything. Why would you sell everything right now? Like, did the government just pay you to tell other people not to get in right now because everybody's about to get filthy rich? Don't listen to that dude right now. That dude he's on something. MK Ultra shit or something. Um, so yeah, don't listen to them, man. We're not going below 5,500. We're gonna finish this W pattern we got going on here, and we're gonna break 10,000 at that point. By Christmas, we're gonna be just about breaking 20,000. That's what I think. Just off of my charts and what I have shown you on Bitcoin, this is all I'm gonna go through. Well, actually, let me show you other coins real quick. Ethereum Classic, riding a channel. Okay, we're about to pop. And why do I know we're about to pop? Because every one of these charts are riding a channel. We're all at the same point. If you go back to Bitcoin, we're in that channel where it likes to ride up and explode. So if Bitcoin's at that point, and all these coins are at the same similar position on the graphs, that means we are about to hit a massive bull run. And people need to realize this. This is about to be big. It might not explode all at once like it usually does. This might kind of climb up all these uptrend lines. It might do that for a little, like a month or two. But we're about to explode. I think it's going to come soon. I think it's going to come much sooner than people realize. And don't by Christmas, man. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling up 20,000 by Christmas, and I think by March or spring we're looking at 50 to 100,000. That's my opinion. Here we go. This other chart right here. You can see the patterns forming, man. Look at this pattern. Boom, boom, boom. And then right here we start the W. W. How? It's a clear W, man. Like, I'm telling you, Ethereum is at that point. Look at Ethereum. Look at Ethereum. Okay, we're at that point. Last time Ethereum hit the uptrend like that, look at same thing, same thing. Look, it smashed right into it, and boom. What do you think it just did? Smashed into it. Now it's gonna trickle up, and boom. I'm telling you guys, man, it's time. It's time. Load up as much crypto as you can because these coins are about to explode. You've already hit bottom. Bottom's already hit. Start building because this stuff, all these coins are going off. NEM, I'm telling you right now, NEM is my favorite for one year hodl position. 5 to 10 G's in NEM, and you are going to have a lot of money. A lot of money. This growth that I have right here is the same growth it had, I think, from here to here. Okay, that growth, it was 166,000% growth. You don't believe me? Here, I'll mark it real quick for you before I take off. Okay, from this first growth, that's 9,800 growth right there. And that is from December 2015, okay, January 2016 to June 2016, 9,800% growth. Let's go to the next one, right here. 62, almost 63,000% growth. That must have been the whole thing. See, now if you hodl NEM for 1 to 2 years, you get a potential of 155,000, no, 1.55 million percent. Yeah, 1.5 million percent. You understand that? That's this growth right here. Right? No, let me take that one off. Sorry, we're gonna go with this one since it's smash. Since it's the first running it, let's go with this one. So 10,000, almost $11,000 percent profit. Add that to right here, what's about to come. You're looking at a 12 to $13 NEM very soon. Now, if you take this growth, if we do this growth right here, this is probably where we go. That's, yeah, 71,000% growth. Okay, let's just add that on right here. This is the potential of NEM after all this breakout. 71,000 right there. That puts you at a $90 to $100 NEM because, with enough volume, people are gonna FOMO the shit out of this if they see this going off. Like, you could easily see over $100 NEM in less than 2 years, maybe even less than a year. NEM is the best long-term hold I think out there. So that's what I think. Just so you know, I'm getting big bag NEM in about a week. I got some money coming in, so I'm gonna put it in. But I wish I could have put it in here. I was hoping I would have my money to put it here, but I didn't end up scaring me because we're about to pop, and I don't want it to pop before I get in. So NEM, XLM, I'm gonna get some. Litecoin, Ethereum, of course, Bitcoin, Ripple. I'm getting all these coins up here. I've already got some of them. Get all these. I'm telling you, we're about to explode like crazy. So that's all I got for you. Hope it made sense. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me up, message me. I'm open to conversate, discuss, talk, whatever you want to call it. All right, man. Take it easy. Peace out from the haze.